Understanding Narcissism, a deep dive into the mindset of narcissists. Narcissism is a term that is often used in everyday conversation, but it's important to understand that the psychological implications of this trait run far deeper than just self-love or vanity. The term originates from the Greek myth of Narcissus, a young man who fell in love with his own reflection. Today, narcissism is commonly referred to in both clinical and casual settings, but it is most frequently discussed in the context of personality disorders. A narcissistic personality is typically characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. At the core of narcissism is an exaggerated self-image. Narcissists often believe they are superior to others and deserve special treatment. This belief can manifest in numerous ways, from exaggerating personal achievements to dismissing the contributions of others. Narcissists crave admiration and validation, frequently seeking out environments or relationships where they can be the center of attention. This need for admiration can lead them to manipulate others to maintain their status or to bolster their self-esteem. A lack of empathy is another hallmark of narcissism. Narcissists often fail to recognize or care about the feelings and needs of others. Their relationships tend to be one-sided, with the narcissist taking without giving. They may exploit people emotionally, financially, or even physically, seeing others as tools to achieve their goals. This lack of empathy often leads to toxic relationships. In such relationships, the narcissist's needs always come first, while the emotional well-being of others is secondary. One of the most complex aspects of narcissism is the fragile ego that lies beneath the surface. Despite their outward appearance of confidence and superiority, narcissists are often deeply insecure. Their inflated self-image is a defense mechanism designed to shield them from the painful feelings of inadequacy or vulnerability. When their sense of self-worth is threatened, narcissists may react with anger, aggression, or passive-aggressive behavior. They are prone to experiencing what psychologists refer to as narcissistic injury, which is a sharp emotional response to criticism or failure. Narcissists may engage in behaviors that devalue or undermine others to maintain their sense of superiority. They may belittle others, criticize them harshly, or spread rumors to discredit people who they perceive as threats to their self-image. This constant need to prove their superiority can be exhausting for those who are close to them. Over time, the narcissist's behavior can erode trust and leave emotional scars in relationships. In a broader social context, narcissism can be seen as a reflection of societal values. In an age where individualism, fame, and success are often prioritized, narcissistic behaviors can be glorified or at least tolerated. Social media platforms, for example, provide a stage for narcissistic tendencies, with users posting curated versions of their lives to gain likes, followers, and admiration. This reinforces the narcissist's need for validation and creates a feedback loop where their self-worth is tied to external recognition. The question arises, How do narcissists behave in close relationships? Narcissists tend to have shallow, superficial connections with others. While they may initially charm others with their charisma, their inability to truly connect on an emotional level makes it difficult for relationships to last. They may engage in manipulative tactics, such as gaslighting, to control their partners or friends. Gaslighting is psychological manipulation in which the narcissist denies facts or events, causing the other person to doubt their reality. For the people who are close to narcissists, it can be emotionally draining. The narcissist's constant need for attention and validation can leave others feeling invisible or unimportant. Relationships with narcissists often have a cycle of idealization and devaluation. The narcissist may initially place their partner on a pedestal, showering them with affection and attention, but later belittle or criticize them when their needs are not met. Narcissism's impact extends beyond interpersonal relationships. In the workplace, narcissists may rise to positions of power by using charm, manipulation, and a relentless drive for success. They are often excellent self-promoters but lack the collaborative spirit and empathy necessary for effective leadership. This can lead to toxic work environments, where the narcissist is more focused on their personal success than the well-being of their colleagues or the organization as a whole. Despite the challenges narcissism presents, it's important to recognize that not all narcissists are the same. Narcissistic behaviors exist on a spectrum, and some people may exhibit only mild traits, while others may have a full-blown personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a diagnosable mental health condition that is characterized by a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, need for admiration, and lack of empathy. NPD can significantly impair a person's ability to function in various areas of life, including relationships, work, and social interactions. Therapy can be an effective way for individuals with narcissistic traits to learn healthier coping mechanisms and develop a greater understanding of their behaviors. However, narcissists often resist seeking help due to their belief that they are already superior to others. They may view therapy as unnecessary or even insulting. The first step in treatment is usually self-awareness, which can be a difficult and painful process for someone with narcissistic tendencies. For those who interact with narcissists, setting boundaries is essential. It is important to recognize that narcissists may not change easily, and their behavior may never fully align with what is emotionally healthy. Learning how to protect oneself emotionally and mentally is key when dealing with narcissistic individuals. Establishing clear boundaries and seeking professional guidance can help mitigate the negative effects of narcissistic behavior. Ultimately, while narcissism may initially seem like an issue of vanity or arrogance, it is a complex and multifaceted trait with deep psychological roots. It involves both a fragile self-esteem and a profound lack of empathy, often resulting in toxic behaviors in relationships and society. Understanding narcissism and its effects can help both those who experience it and those who interact with narcissists navigate the complexities of this personality trait.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.